Okay, we're going to start by introducing our keynote speaker. We're very happy to have back for return engagement Mr. Scott Brown. Scott is the owner of Social Information Group and has over 18 years of experience in academic, public, and corporate libraries. He served as the Senior Information Specialist at Sun Microsystems and is a thought leader in the eBury and social networking community. So Scott, welcome back. We're happy to have you here, and I'm going to turn it over to you.
Great. Thank you, Betsy. And I want to say thank you to Springer for the opportunity to kick off this summit again. And thank you all for being here, whether it's your morning or afternoon. I think we're going to have a really great session today with the panelists and with the breakout sessions. I'm going to move pretty quickly through the keynote here, and we'll cover quite a few different topics here. Hopefully we should have a few minutes for questions at the end. But again, as Jason mentioned, you do have the opportunity to submit questions to the chat screen, and we'll either try and get to them during the presentation or towards the end of the presentation. So what we'll do is we'll do a quick overview of some of the ebook trends that are happening now, talk a little bit about adoption at Sun Microsystems, a technical company recently purchased by Oracle, why ebook works so well for us, how they fit into today's social networking environment, talk a little bit about driving user adoption, and then wrap up with talking about ROI. And the way that I'm going to do this today is by sharing a few stories and what I think of as my own aha moments around ebooks, because I realized I had a learning process around ebooks as well. So my first story I'm going to share is a story from around 2005 when we had a couple of ebook services and we were actually expanding them with a new technical ebook service, and we had the opportunity to present them to an engineering group based in Prague. And we talked to their group about it. They started using it. They really seemed to be utilizing them quite a bit. And at about the same time, we actually got a request from their administrative group asking for our guidance around setting up a print library on site as well. And we got a little confused about that. We certainly offered to help them to do that, but we also were wondering if they liked the ebooks so much, why were they also asking for this print library? It seemed duplicative to us. And so a couple of weeks afterwards, we had the opportunity to chat with one of the engineers in the group, and we asked him that question, why print books as well? And the story he shared with us was, he said, you know, when I'm in the office or when I have internet connectivity, the ebooks are great. They work really well for me. I'm able to use them. I can quickly get what I need. But when I'm on the train to and from work or when I'm at home in bed, you know, I really like a print book, so I have that time to utilize and read them. And the vision that popped into my mind is this picture here of this guy holding his laptop over his head in bed. And I thought, okay, I understand. There's actually a difference, different types of learning that go on in the organization. And ideally, with books, it's not either print books or ebooks. Ideally, it's a combination of the two. It's the combination of the print and the electronic that really makes a robust learning environment. One's not a substitute for the other, but a supplement. One doesn't trump the other. They really address different learning needs. And for me, what reinforces this aha moment is some of the other trends going on in ebooks right now. And so I'll talk a little bit about the trends at this part. So certainly the growth over the past year and a half, 2 years of Amazon Kindle, and the Kindle 3 recently announced in late July, priced at $139, down from an original price of around $299, $259. Over the past 3 months, Amazon reports that for every 100 hardcover books it sold 143 Kindle books. And that's not including the 1.8 million free titles that they have available as well. So if that was included, that ratio would be even higher. Barnes & Noble actually, it not only is considering putting itself up for sale, but also announced that it's going to start opening up boutiques within its stores to promote their ebook reader, the Nook. What's interesting, though, especially around the Kindle, is to look at the adoption of the iPhone app for the Kindle. And so you have the picture on the left-hand side of the screen of that app on an iPhone. Wattpad, one of the larger mobile ebook players, reports that it sees about 78% of its ebook usage within the U.S. from iPhone users. So actually most of the Kindle usage is coming through the iPhone app rather than through the Kindle app, which is